So what would I hope that graduate students would be able to do with this information? Well, AERA is a wonderful place because there are all kinds of opportunities for you to get involved. One is that there are special sections for graduate students that come about through the Graduate Student Association. Then there are all the SIGs where it's great for you to be able to send in proposals. And finally, each of you has your own division that you belong to, and divisions also have special sections for their graduate students. My hope and expectation, of course, is that the future lies with our graduate students, and our graduate students are the ones that are going to come up with the most exciting new ideas, whether it's ways to be able to analyze information on iPads about how it's influencing student learning, what teachers can do to change their instruction in classrooms, what are the other kinds of social contexts that influence learning within the classroom, what kinds of information are administrators and teachers using to make better decisions about student learning, involving parents, working with administrators at different levels to see what kinds of positive changes can be made in education. So in terms of graduate students, there are very important things to think about when you write a proposal. And this is not just for AERA, but in all kinds of work that we do. And a theme is a broad idea. And I developed this theme for the whole AERA. So think about it, there are all these different divisions, and I'm trying to appeal to a whole body of people and to see if their different sections can come up with ideas that interface with this theme. But when it comes to writing a paper and when it comes to preparing a proposal, what you really want to do is you really want to focus it on a question. And that question can't be so broad. Remember, the theme is out there because it's to embrace a whole association. What you're trying to do is take one small slice of that idea and develop your own idea around it. So you don't have to think about the whole. What you really are trying to do is to think very specifically about a particular idea, an idea that might have a whole lot of relevance to the theme and some that might have a smaller relevance. But the most important thing about preparing an AERA proposal is threefold. One, that you have a very important idea. Two, that you can justify that idea with a source of evidence. And three, that you've analyzed that evidence in a way that it makes sense with respect to the question that you're trying to answer. So those are the most important parts of how to put together a proposal for the AERA meeting. And it is really how you think about that question and how you narrow that question down and the evidence that you're going to use to look at that particular question that's really critical in how you prepare your proposal for the meeting.